What's going on, city of Canton, Ohio? Good to see y'all. Good afternoon, or good evening, because it's like 3 o'clock. Drone talk. I got a couple minutes because I gotta do this pickup. But let's talk drone talk. Let's talk drone talk. How do y'all feel about... Well, I can't even finish my talk. Or can I? Yeah, I can. How do y'all feel about drones being your secondary emergency system? Basically, this drone would go to the areas, it will get to the areas before the cops get to the areas. And it basically searches out the problems that's going on before the cops get there. Now, my question is this. How much is that going to invade people's privacy when it comes down to it? Because people still have privacy rights in their city. And here's the thing I feel about it. Okay, we're implementing that into our safety forces. Okay, that's cool. But is it going to make our cops lazy? Because they're not writing down police reports manually anymore. I mean, we're depending on a storage software unit to keep track of all the police reports that's done to the city of Canton, Ohio, to the the fire, police department. We're relying on technology like that. I like to have my stuff on. When it comes to stuff like that, with emergencies and police, I want that on paper. I really hate to have that on digital. Because you can lose digital. Digital can get lost. Files can get corrupted. Things can get lost when it comes to police. And they're going to say, oh, it's the top notch, what we're doing. Yes, AI. Yes, we all use AI, but even AI has its problems. We're talking about drones. The police department wants to use drones for safety, such as making sure sending out a drone to a location before they get to the location. I want safety to come to me. I don't want a drone coming to me. For real, the drone to me is interrupting safety. It's just a violation of policies of people's privacy rights. Because if you're already using cop cars to, get behind people and, do stuff like that, I can only imagine what you're going to do with a drone. I can only imagine you're going to be a police state using a drone. Then that's just not right. I don't want to see a drone flying around my face all day long. I don't feel like being watched like that with a drone. As a matter of fact, I'm pretty sure the city of Canton, Ohio don't feel like being followed around with a drone from the police all day long. Because now you're just turning into a ridiculously police state. I saw a car today on Harmont as I was driving doing pickups. And I saw this van, this regular old casual van, just working, doing his regular own business. And I see a cop car in the front of it, and I see a cop car in the back of it. And there wasn't no kind of pursuit or nothing like that. But I'm just saying, y'all really making this a police state? Y'all really making this a police state? If I'm not right, I thought Republicans did that kind of stuff. I didn't know Democrats did it. I thought Republicans did that kind of stuff, for real. A heavy police state. Of course, that's the agenda of Donald J. Trump. Being a police state, all of our money is going to go into policing, all of it. I bet you if y'all loosen some of that money up that you're putting into drones, the money that you're putting into drones, you're going to put into these kids, our youth, the next generation that's going to be here after us, our kids. Y'all got money for drones? Y'all got money for drones, but don't got money for the community homeless, don't got money for the youth, for the kids, don't got money for the centers for these kids. We don't got no money for that. But we got money for drones? We got funding for drones. City of Canton, Ohio, we got to do better. We have to do better. We should not have money. We should not have we got so much money wrapped up in drones that we can't put our kids in decent schooling. We can't put our kids in decent youth projects. We can't put our kids in no kind of youth to help our kids, but we can invest in drones. We got a homeless crisis, but you can invest in drones. You got money to put $2 million into roundabouts over by Altman Hospital, but we can't put nothing in the community for our people who is in need of help. We talk about mental illness, but I barely see any mental work being done. I'm just saying, we're playing with money. You guys are the biggest, most misleading of money city I've ever seen. It does not have to live like that. We're playing with toys and drones. We're putting drones over our kids. The police department received another grant when they're already getting a heavy police department budget already. They already got a hefty police department budget, and you're getting a grant, but you declined your fire station for $2.9 million. You guys are accepting plenty of money for the police department. You're accepting plenty of money for the police, but you don't want to put no money into your fire and rescue? That's crazy. So now you playing the fire chief. You playing the fire chief now because you can set a grant for them and you can put money into toys and drones, but can't put money into your fire department or your community or get a building that are you guys tired of leasing and sharing warming shelters? Don't you want to have your own city of Canton? That you got to worry about getting kicked around and kicked to the curb and kicked on the street and they're wasting money in y'all. 2 roundabouts was a transitional center. They had the money to fix the community 2 roundabouts ago. 2 roundabouts ago, they had the money to fix the homeless crisis in the city of Canton. Your mayor is not focused on fixing homelessness. He's not. He wants the annexation. He wants the annexation everything. Okay, what are you going to use those properties for? You got room for data centers, but you don't got room for a building to house people. I'm not talking about the elderly people homes. I'm talking about the actual transitional center that is built for the people to be able to get on their feet, get money, and be able to get back out there, get to work, and get their life right, and get their kids back if they were taken. That's what I'm talking about. We're not working on none of that, but we got money for data centers. We got money for all this other garbage. We got a heavy police budget. We got time to get grants and play with drone toys, but we ain't got time to get this community together. And y'all talk about this, the best mayor in the city of Canton, Ohio, and he's moving Canton forward. He's for y'all? The city of Canton can't even afford a crisis, for real. Don't let a crisis hit the city of Canton. Oh my God. Don't let a crisis hit us. I got to get back to work, y'all. Get this money and go on transportation. But remember this. Rodney M. Downing for mayor of Canton in 2027. But I'm moving along now in 2026 to get everybody on board. We will have a new Canton. We will have a new city. It's 100% people first. People 100% first. Rodney Downing. You can put it on Google. You can look it up in Google. Canton, Ohio. Google. You can put my name in Google. Rodney Downing, Canton, Ohio. All my information about me will come up. Everything about me. My YouTube, my TikTok, all that stuff. Y'all, we need a better city. I know y'all tired of garbage. I know y'all tired, but I'm telling y'all, in order to make this mayor change happen, you guys, it's going to take a village to make this happen. All the voters in the city of Canton, you're tired of garbage. You're tired of garbage. Let's vote for a different council. Let's vote for a different mayor of the city of Canton, Ohio. I will be running in 2027, but I'm already campaigning my way right now in 2026. We can make a change in the city of Canton, and it starts with you. This could be about the people next year. We have to come out in drones. We have to all come out together to make this change in the city of Canton, Ohio. It's not about me. It's never about me. It's about the people in the city of Canton, Ohio. I want y'all to think about this. I want you guys to all think about this. The city of Canton got time to play with drones. They got time to put investment into drones to police state you, but they don't got money to put into your community. They don't got money to create jobs. They don't got money for housing shelters. They can go keep on borrowing warming shelters. We should have our own warming shelter. We should have our own transitioning center for the homeless, but we don't. And I keep talking about the homeless because it takes people to make this city run. Without the people, you don't got a city. So we got to make a difference now. I'm not getting out here to cap. I'm not getting out here to tell you I want more. I want money. I'm not here to line my pockets. I want the city of Canton to get the best investment for them. The people is tired of the garbage spending that we are doing in the city of Canton, Ohio. You could be a barber, a doctor, a teacher, a LPN, single mother, single dad, all the entrepreneurs out there in the city of world. The people are tired of their money being wasted. You think about this, y'all. We got roundabouts, $2 million a roundabout. Come on, y'all. That's money that could be in the community. Property taxes are going up every day. People tired of that. You know, people getting taxed out their jobs. Jobs are leaving Canton because they're getting taxed out. People are leaving, not enough jobs because it's not attractive here. A mayor's job is to make sure the city works for all, not just one sector. And all he cares about is department heads. And we're going to change that. My name is Rodney M. Downing, and I'm fighting to be y'all's mayor in 2027. Let's come out in drones. Let's share this. Let's share this. Let's share this. Let's share this. And let's get everybody on board for change, y'all. We can create change now. But it starts with y'all. It don't start with me. It starts with the people. It's the people that matter. It's the people that built this city. Us. Not me. Us. We. I'll talk to y'all again later on the night, y'all. God bless y'all.